You're welcome back. This is your friend, Prophetess Folusho Erewolide, Underworld International Prayer Ministry. Let's talk about how to break free of odds that are blocking your prophetic gift. If you love what I'm doing, kindly subscribe to my channel. Today, I'm going to review a very common barrier to growth in the prophetic ministry, and that is being awed in relation to your spiritual gift of prophecy. An unhealed hurt or disappointment will not only affect your gift of prophecy, it will hold you back in other areas of your life too. So, some signs that your prophetic gift may be blocked due to sustaining a wound are: you can trace a blockage in your prophetic ministry to a hurtful event that took place in your past. You hold back because you are afraid of being criticized or rejected. You may find it difficult to trust leaders or other people in the church to recognize or release you in your gift. You seem to go through cycles. You might move from one church or ministry to another and yet never get recognized or released to the degree you would like to be. The same pattern of stepping out in prophetic ministry and then getting hurt or disappointed seems to happen repeatedly. And there are many ways that people can become hurt or wounded in relation to a prophetic ministry. I've been there. The two most common are criticisms and disappointment. Criticism, there are several ways that criticism can occur. We may have made a genuine mistake in the use of our gift, but leadership of the situation was handled badly. Perhaps we were publicly shamed. Perhaps we were not guided or restored as we should have been. The criticism may have been completely be unwarranted, and this had a sting of injustice to the wound. Criticism was aimed at our level of immaturity in the gift. Accusation and judgment are also related to criticism. I've known people who have been accused of being Jezebelic, witchcraft, for example, and this kind of accusation can cause a deep wound in someone who has prophetic gifts. The number two is disappointment. Disappointment. Some ways in which we can experience disappointment include: our prophetic ministry has not been listened to, encouraged, or appreciated. Leaders have not recognized our gift, or they have not made room for us to exercise or grow in our prophetic ministry. Mentors of people dear to us in prophetic ministry let us down, even when we are not expecting that, and are removed from our lives or are themselves wounded in relation to their ministry. Ministry opportunities, for whatever reason, have been removed from us. If you have experienced any of this type of wounds in your prophetic ministry, you are not alone. In fact, it's one of the most commonest things. These are things that many of us can relate to in some form or another. In fact, you will see this type of awful things happen to people with prophetic callings in the Bible. Think of rejection that Joseph went through with regard to his gift of prophecy or gift of prophetic dreams and interpretation. He was criticized, he was rejected, he was misunderstood and passed over for many years before God raised him up and released him in his call. Yet he kept his heart free from bitterness, anger, resentment, and unforgiveness. And in that is a lesson for each of us. It seems that God allows us to go through this test as part of our development and character growth. So by the time we overcome, He can use us in greater ways and entrust us with His word and His power. I pray whatever you are going through in your ministry and your calling and your prophetic gift, God will step into that situation and will grant you victory. You shall be overcomer. You will not lead the journey of your ministry alone in the name of Jesus. No matter what the devil try, that ministry too will speak in the name of Jesus. See you in the next video.